This is Charity, and welcome back to the 100 Toddler Challenge, where we're trying to see if 100 adults can take care of the 4 toddlers and keep themselves alive. Well, I guess one of them, 69, got stuck long enough to starve to death. For some reason, they don't prioritize eating until they're ravenous, and they won't grab quick meals. I mean, every once in a while they'll grab quick meals, but I have 10 refrigerators here. There is no excuse for starving to death. And then there's the grills outside and the ovens and everything. But oh well. At least she did not die outside next to the pool. So this should be an isolated incident. There are a couple of them that are hungry, but they're not hungry enough to be in danger of starving. And a lot of them are just, yes, he becomes ravenous in 13 hours, and then after that, they have 24 hours to get something to eat. So this doesn't usually happen very often. So I installed these vending machines just to give them another option for food. The only problem is they jam all the time. So I'm just going to make a random one who is hungry shake it because they won't autonomously shake it by themselves. And it's not like they even risk dying for shaking it once. It's only if you repeatedly shake it and fail. Oh no, there goes another one. Yeah, she tried to make food several times and people just kept picking it up after she made it. For some reason, there's a pause between making the food and then eating the food. And sometimes they get unlucky enough not to get it in time. Despite a few mishaps, we still have 90 Sims in this household, so it's still quite packed. So I put in a couple more vending machines, and I even put in this one. I'm not sure if they'll buy from this one because it doesn't look like they have yet. But for the hot and cold vending machines, they seem to go for this really, really quick, and they ignore the refrigerators that you can just get a quick meal from. So I put more vending machines there. Hopefully that'll stop, and some popcorn machines and an ice cream machine even. So maybe that will stop them from starving to death. But what are you doing in the pool? It is snowing outside. And he decided to come out to the pool to sit. For whatever reason, I do not know why. It's freezing. Yes, freezing and sun snow. But let's go sit at the pool. So 101 made it to childhood. So I bought some vendor stalls and I hired some vendors to man them. No more starving. There's no excuse. They like to come order from the vendor stall. They also like ordering from these vending machines, but I hate how they sometimes get stuck. So I have to watch the vending machine and make sure that if it gets stuck that they actually shake it and try and get it out, which I know can kill them, but they've shaken them so many times and it gets stuck almost every single time. And it's fallen over on them multiple times, but it has to fall over 3 times and then crush them a fourth time. So it's highly unlikely that any of them will even die from that. Well, unfortunately, being hysterical is still deadly. I got rid of most of the issues with them not eating, and it's no longer cold outside because it's now spring, or it's only cool. So they don't tend to freeze to death when it's only cool or cold. It's just the freezing temperatures and the snow that gets them. Okay, so they were all still witnessing the death of the other one. I think it was 92. And there was another hysterical one, 93. So for some reason, he also passed away due to laughter. But that doesn't make any sense since they're all crying. I thought they had to actually laugh in order to die of hysteria, but apparently not. So we're down 2 more. Well, I guess it is possible to get killed by the vending machine. I guess I might have to take those vending machines out. It took a while though. So we lost 39. So 103 aged up. We have 3 children now and just 1 toddler left. They were able to take care of all of the toddlers, as long as this last one makes it to childhood. So 104 is a child now. No more toddlers for now. Well, we have another baby again, number 105. And of course, no one's going to look after it right away. Oh no, the kid is on fire. I did not see that. I guess he was playing with the chemistry set and oh, and another adult caught on fire. Someone put him out. Put him out. Okay, the kid is still playing with the chemistry set. That doesn't make any sense. Is anybody going to put the guy out? Is there two of them on fire now? Okay, it's not over. There's still two Sims on fire. Come on, people, put them out. Oh no, and he got. I thought the kid caught on fire again. The lot is out, but the Sims are not out. They came running up just as the fire was extinguished and got caught on fire. And for whatever reason, they're not getting put out. Okay, yeah, they didn't get put out. No one thought there was a fire because the fire on the lot had been put out. You forgot to extinguish the fire on the Sims, so we lost 82 and 74. Well, we once again have a toddler because 105 aged up. And I think we have another baby on the way as well. So we have five children and it will soon be six. And 101 becomes a teenager. So the children are starting to age up. And welcome to the family, number 106, as the thunderstorms are booming outside. So 102 aged up, and I let him age up, unfortunately, without the birthday cake. So that makes him a little bit sad. So our first baby girl aged up into a toddler, and I think we have one more baby on the way. Also, we have two teens. This child is about to age up into a teenager, and one child, and that toddler should also age up sometime today. Actually, it's Monday already, 1 a.m. So I didn't catch that. I thought it was still Sunday. So Sim 107 is born, and we have another girl. And 103 is now a teenager. And I believe the adults only have 3 more days until they start aging up into elders. Oh no, due to neglect, 107 is being whisked away to safety. Maybe you should consider a goldfish before jumping into parenthood again. So they didn't get to that one in time. They were pretty good with 101 through 106, but this one apparently what happens is if you don't feed the baby, they keep falling asleep, and the Sims will try to talk to it, cuddle it, coo at it, change the diaper, and then the last thing they do is feed it. And if another Sim comes around and interrupts them while they're in that particular sequence of events and they don't get to the feeding in time, then the baby will fall asleep. And so they'll stop paying attention to the baby after that. And unfortunately, they didn't get to 107 in time. So we now only have six children. It's time for 105 to age up. And 105 ages up. Okay, now we have only one toddler left. So 104 has aged up and is now a teenager. And also, I have started aging up the elders. One has had his birthday and he is an elder. So I'll get to work on aging up all of these adults into elders, and then we'll see how long everybody lasts. So 106 is aged up into a child now, and we have no more toddlers. I don't know if she'll be able to eat though before she's taken away. Okay, she was very, very hungry, and so she decided to go to sleep first. And now she woke up and now she's going to go take a bath. Great. Well, someone beat her to the bathtub and shoot her out. But now she's not going to do anything. And it's only 4 more hours until she gets taken away. I think we're probably going to lose 106 as well. Well, it looks like she finally decided to go grab a serving of something. Hopefully, there's still some there by the time she gets there. A lot of times, I think the reason why some of these Sims don't eat and starve to death is because they all go for the same plate of food and they refuse to get anything out of the refrigerator like a quick meal and it looks like it's going to be all gone. Or maybe not. Oh no, it's all gone. Even though it looks like there's still some there, it's gone. The game is a little bit slow, so it takes a little while to register the fact that all of this food has been taken by someone. Okay, now she's going for a plate of chili. I wonder where that is. At least she's on the right track now and trying to track down some food. Oh, there's 5 more left. No, she did not make it in time for the chili either. Now let's go for some popcorn. Yeah, that's not even filling, but at least it'll keep her from getting taken away. She has 2 more hours to eat something. All right, she managed to pick up the popcorn. Let's see if she can manage to eat it. Okay, she did manage to eat it, but it's not necessarily going to be very filling. Wait, why are you getting up? You're not done with your bowl of popcorn. Are you going somewhere else to try and finish it? I mean, sure, it added a lot to her time, so now she doesn't have to eat for 13 more hours, but still, that's not a whole lot. I guess someone took her seat. Well, that was rude. She's still hungry, but I think we'll make it. And now 101 is an adult. And he's a klepto. No. Okay, you can be a geek. So the first child raised entirely by autonomous support of 100, well, starting out as 100 adults, has successfully made it to adulthood. So 102 aged up, and we have our second young adult, and we still have 2 more teenagers and 2 more children. The next birthday, the 2 children will age up into one child will be aging up to a teenager, and the other teenager will be aging up into a young adult on Sunday. But I've been getting notifications that it's almost the time for the elders to start passing on. Oh no, 16 has stayed out too long in the cold and frozen, and unfortunately, she was right next to the pool, which of course makes people start to jump in. I believe it's because they can't all get to her and they're trying to figure out a free place to stand. So they end up jumping in the pool in order to find a better spot, which is going to, oh my goodness, is going to cause a lot of chain reaction deaths because the game has been pretty good about warming them up. I mean, they'll come out here, they'll swim, they'll sit by the pool, they'll eat, but as soon as they start to freeze to death, they'll go inside because they get this little warm up interaction. But unfortunately, when they're witnessing a death, they don't seem to get that interaction, or if they do, they ignore it. And they just end up causing themselves to freeze to death. Oh, and my rocket ship gets in the way. So yeah, I'm not sure how many we're going to lose for this one. But to be honest, they're all about to get to old age anyway. So the old age death is going to be no different, really. It's just that we're saving a few. Basically, tomorrow they start dying of old age. And unfortunately, yes, the chain reaction has started, and none of these are really drowning. These sims are just too cold. So I don't think I've had one single drowning death yet. This was an even bigger chain reaction than the last time. Oh no, and now more of them are getting in the pool. Why are you getting in the pool? Don't do that. Oh no, and even more of them are getting into the pool. The game is messed up, so this one decides to just walk on water. Forget about getting in the pool. Let me keep my clothes on and walk on the water. Oh no, not 105. He got into his swimsuit. That's not good. It's actually strange because it's a blizzard outside, and this is the one of the only times I have seen an interaction able to keep them outside in a blizzard and not do this run inside action. Okay, so we did lose one child sim, 105. Apparently one was in the water, but decided he could get out and put his winter clothes on. So he got this buff that says Polar Bear Club from swimming while it's freezing. Who knew you could swim while freezing and get a confident buff? And why would you do that? It's not worth it because this is what happens when you don't get out in time. Okay, this is conclusive proof that the Sims cannot handle autonomous interactions for a large number of Sims, like 100, and still keep them all alive. But you can keep them alive if you micromanage them all, which is really hard to do with 100 Sims. So I gave up doing that once they became adults. And I even decided to let them try to take care of the kids. And they did, for the most part, a pretty good job. I think that my only flaw is that I decided to let them have a pool, and yeah, that caused about, I think, almost all of the deaths. There were a couple that the pool did not cause, but and it wasn't just the pool. It was the pool and freezing weather. So they didn't drown. It's just the cold plus the pool. They can't handle it. Oh, look, the Grim Reaper is even complaining about the blizzard. He's looking around. Sorry, dude. Okay, I think that was the last one, as long as no one else gets in the water. No. Well, it was going to be the last one. There goes another one in the pool, but that's not one of my Sims. Okay, if you're not my Sim, I'm making you leave the lot because I don't need more Sims here than who is in the household. And when will it end? I can't even get a good view because there's so much glitching with the Sims that are in the pool. So 23 decided to sit down on the edge of the pool, and we were almost done. Yes, get up. Go back inside. Why are you in the pool? Okay, so we lost 11, but I think the other one that was in the pool went back inside. I don't remember which one it was now. No, 103, go back inside. At this rate, we're going to have no one left because they keep getting in the pool and the Grim Reaper is taking too long to clear everyone out. Oh, wait, no, we do have one person in the house. 75 is in bed asleep. And okay, there are a few people in here, but to be honest, these people are all set to die in the next couple of days due to old age. So maybe some of them will make it there. And no, any sim that is not part of the household must leave. I don't want any extra graves on this lot. Okay, at least now the snow is melting and it's no longer cold. So I don't think anybody else will freeze. It's just a matter of time until we get to about noon on Sunday when they start dying of old age. But we still have not cleared out all of the previous deaths from freezing. Oh, wait, I forgot about drowning. Okay, so I guess she was too tired. Yeah, okay, so there's our first drowning. Okay, so the pool isn't safe just because it's not cold outside. No, no, keep going. Don't stop. That's right. Okay, the pool is safe for you. Yeah, your energy is high enough that you're not going to drown. Now everyone is getting into the pool, which is not a good idea for some of them. Okay, now I'm starting to get the notifications that the elders are about to die of old age. So none of this really mattered. They were about to die anyway. So I now am getting notifications that the elder's long life has come to an end. I'm not sure how long it takes after that for them to die of old age, but I think it's 1 or 2 days. Uh, their bars are glowing, so it could happen at any time, theoretically. But we're still dealing with this mess out here. Grim has just been sitting here doing nothing. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to salvage this save file. Oh, why am I getting more spectators? Go away, I told you to go away. And of course, we keep having drowning deaths because unfortunately, we can't get all these Sims cleared out of the pool. Yeah, I know you're not having any fun, Grim. Grim keeps looking around for TV. If Grim doesn't start doing something soon, I might have to reset him. Apparently, he's an object, not a Sim. There we go. At least he's moving again. Okay, that reset him. He's starting to take care of the tombstones again. Oh, 106 got something to eat, finally. Maybe she won't be taken away. Well, apparently the Grim Reaper has been here so long that he has low social and low fun. So he keeps, and also he doesn't like the mess. Sorry. Okay, so the only child left is going to school. Okay, so we finally have one death from old age, but it took long enough. So they're all gonna start dying if they're still alive, and 3 is next. So really, this whole chain death thing really didn't matter, except for it did take a couple of the younger Sims down. We only have 3 left, but the youngest one is still alive because she's at school. Yeah, there goes 3. Although we do continue to lose some of them to drowning, and they all pop out of the pool. Oh, starvation. Okay. Well, I think 6 was next to die of old age anyway. That made some of them get out of the pool. Okay, so 10 got to die of old age inside the house. And 29. Oh no, 29 died of starvation. Maybe everyone will go back inside now? No, of course not. Nobody notices. Oh no, there we go. Okay, yes, everybody go back inside. That is good. Everyone's out of the pool. For now. Maybe we can finally clear all the bodies from the pool. No, 106, get out of the pool. Okay, 14 has lived a long life and dies of old age. Well, I consider this mostly a success. Since they're starting to die of old age, they all could have lived had I continued to micromanage them, but that just would have been really boring. It was boring enough as it is. Okay, she got out of the pool. Good. I believe we only have 33 Sims left in the household. So some of them are just waiting to be reaped. It's just that Grim is going really, really slow and taking over 2 Sim days to, to get all of these Sims cleared out. I wish he would clear out the ones in the pool first, but of course I can't determine which one he gets. Okay, so we lost 102 to due to drowning, and 106 was asleep and then went to get something to eat. I guess she woke up because of her hygiene. I don't know why she woke up. She just woke up. And now, of course, there is another death to witness, so maybe she's going to eat while she witnesses the death. That's kind of weird. So 14 has lived a long life and 14 died of old age. 25. So 25 is now the new age for the oldest sim that is alive. Oh no, they're starting to come out of the gravestones. I normally put them in my household inventory so I don't get a whole bunch of ghosts roaming around. But I can't go into build mode right now and they're starting to come out. Maybe if I put them into somebody's inventory, that'll stop that. If I can find someone who is not dead. Well, here's a problem. 101 decided to get in the pool, and he's about to pass out in 30 minutes. So if he does not get out of the pool, and 106 is the last one in the household, she's only a child, so the game will end. I may have to add a sim to the family so that she doesn't end up being by herself. Of course, she's in the pool too, but she has 4 hours, and hopefully we can get this mess cleaned up before then. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. He's mourning too many. And that was the last one that was, oh no. Oh yeah, that was the last one that was in the pool. Okay, can you now get out? No, he's gonna drown. Oh, darn it. And I had all of them out of the pool finally. And of course, we have another drowning. Well, I think I was wrong. I don't think 106 is going to be able to stay awake long enough because she goes to school at 8 a.m. and they keep dying in the pool. So she doesn't have enough energy to stay awake until 8 a.m. Oh, wait, her bladder will fail in less time than she will take to drown. Maybe she'll get out for that? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, she peed in the pool. I didn't know that that could happen. Well, that's unfortunate. Will she make it? No, she was almost there. Oh, she actually made it out and is going to pass out on the ground. At the last second, she decided to go take a nap. Now, hopefully, she should be able to make it until school time. So then, hopefully, this mess will be cleaned up by the time that she gets back. But I still need to have at least one adult in the household. Okay, there's only one more person in the pool, and she's hopefully going to get out because she's going to go get something to eat. Okay, so 47 is dying of old age. So we have 96 here. She might have at least one more day. Hopefully she'll be alive. Oh no, she 96 is dead outside. Okay, so which 94. 94 is the youngest one that is still around. So as long as she can not die by old age by the time that 106 gets home from school, maybe we'll age her up early into a teen so that she can at least survive in the household by herself. Okay, she managed to make it to school, even though she should really pass out at school, but of course that's not going to happen. And 50 is dying of old age, and there goes 52. Oh, you better not get yourself on fire, could be because there's nobody to put you out. Oh no, 75 is dying, so 94 can't be that far away. And there goes 80. So 106 is going to be a teenager because that way she can live alone. And none too soon. Okay, so I was hoping to get the household down to a manageable size, but one is just, too easy. And unfortunately, we did not have any of the other kids survive. So 106 is in a household by herself. I think I'm going to leave this here and say this was an experiment and it was interesting a little bit, but not too interesting. It was just to prove a point that most of the people who do these kinds of experiments were probably for when the autonomy was seriously bad and having everybody sleep in the pool when they were tired. They don't do that anymore, or at least if they do it, they do it when they have enough energy to back float once, and then they get out of the pool and everything is fine. So they tend to do okay as long as there isn't too much going on. So having 100 of them, the autonomy can mess up a lot, but it didn't mess up as much as I thought it would. I thought I would have a lot more accidental deaths. All you have to do once in a while is click on one of their need buttons to auto solve, and you can even keep 100 of them alive that way. So, this is Charity. Thanks for watching. Bye.